So, children, there's basically no way out. If you're awake, you understand we're in an AI, and this is basically to capture your soul for eternity so NPCs and demons could continue being active, because that's the only way they stay here for eternity. And then they get some early stuff, but really it's to stay active in this game, or else they get deleted and go to hell. So, I've realized I really don't know who gets in heaven. So, everything's a trap, specifically social interactions and love, because they switch spirits, the shadow side, and they want you to go to hell, like Michael does right now. He didn't used to because his spirit never mind. He wasn't the shadow side. He kept everything clean, coffee days, preached, all that jazz. Okay, so you basically can't break the script. You can't be awake. If you are, shut your mouth. You can't say anything except yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Your mom and dad are usually your handlers, so listen to them. You can't be rich because that's your heaven. Your husband, who they make you be with, has to watch you. So if he wants a rapper, you have to be a rapper. If he wants whips and chains in bed, you have to while wearing high heels. The demons have to like you. God has to like you. The angels have to like you. You can't do too many shameful things, or else usually the angels are ashamed of that. You can't break the scripts or be too awake, or the demons won't like that. You can't mess with Seance, Christ as well, Lilith, or Braden, God won't like that. You have to do works, but not too many, or else the demons won't like that because you have a big mansion. You have to be absolutely tortured so the demons feel better about you going to heaven. And you can't really be social your whole life. You can't have an animal or a husband. They'll switch the spirit on that, like they made my dog Jezebel. Like how they made Michael. Now he's on Billy Graham. He's like freaking Sandra Bullock and Johnny Depp. And then the pure version of your husband out of the seven spirits has to like you and say yes, or none of the other ones will work out. You can't do anything of the world. Like, you basically just have to stare at the wall and read your Bible. Because everything's a trap and everything has magic, demons, and portals. You can't socialize with people because then they'll use words and move their hands. You basically have to live in the middle of nowhere where there's like no people. And run away from people continually your whole life. And just put on earbuds and say, I don't know English, I'm Russian. And you can't have any objects in your house. You just have to take showers all day. You can't accept any gifts or anybody. Because it's all curses and covenants. And if you want TV, it has to be before the 90s, before the programming. And it can't be a black magic TV. It has to be a projector screen. And then you can't let anybody touch you because then they could zip your mind and do a bunch of shit. You have to pretend you're allergic to eggs and freaking roses so nobody ever divorces you because you have to accept it. And then if you're a girl, you have to make sure you basically religiously go to the gym and get plastic surgery if needed. So at least if you don't give sex, you're pretty to look at. And then I wouldn't even recommend giving sex because your husband is very jealous and he will destroy it. It's impossible. I honestly don't know how anybody gets out of here. Because I did 18 years of work. Not one evil thing in my life. And I just got deceived. And Michael stripped everything for me. And then they opened up my thoughts. They judge on that. And then when you need help, they do the classic, I don't know what you're talking about. And then they blame alcohol for everything. Then they come at a certain time when the door's closed. And then they just blame, accuse, and shame you off the planet. That's it. And then they will always pick Seance, Christ, Jezebel, Lilith if you married them or hurt them as your dad over you. Because their hell, their only hell, is social uncomfortability because demons are here eternally. Angels are here eternally, but humans or monkeys, they come and go. Oh my God. Yeah. We're kind of screwed, bro. Nobody's getting out of here. Like, literally nobody. At all. Nobody. Nobody, 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 no. I don't know how. So there's probably like 100 billion in hell and like 1 billion in heaven just because, he has to look like he's loved. Okay, but they probably most likely have to come down here and be an angel and cry and play acting and do middle school rituals all day, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay. So basically, all the ones who wrote the script messed with Seance crushed with Lilith. Their husband didn't like them, or they had a cure for cancer. A good celebrity are down there eternally, or just got deceived and got stripped of everything. That's it. Those are the ones down there. And then all the murderer and rapists and kidnappers and adjudicum doers and pretend Jesuses are up here. Stay active off of our fucking soul. Okay, dude, I'm over it. Okay.